Hello stars and welcome to part 4. Will this be the end? That really depends.
Deciding to follow suggestion to scan the room for somewhere to sell. Hello, human! Over here! Oh my god, Papyrus. The voice of the great Papyrus is unmistakable. He waves you over to his table, a hand raised high, but you quickly realize he's not alone. When you get there, a very familiar— oh my god, are they gonna be watching this? Oh no. Oh goodness, there is a very familiar group of monsters is waiting for you. And I grace you with a head— why are you always doing the headlock noogie combo, woman? My hair. We're totally crushing your table, punk. No way we're gonna miss your reaction. Oh my— what reaction? What are you talking about? Do they know? What reaction? I'm scared. What's happening? Alpha struggles to stay sitting. It seems she's sharing half a seat with Untie. We're not blocking your view, right? Just let us know if we are. Papyrus grabs both your hands. It's nice to see you watching my brother's performance. If his lazy puns are something you enjoy, then you're even more perfect for him. Oh my god. Both Papyrus and Untie finally let go of you as one more monster joins the table. My child, what is Mom doing here? You feel a pair of soft, fuzzy arms embrace you. Hi, Mom. With the warmest of smiles, Peril sits at the table joining your group. I'm so glad to see that you made friends so quickly, and I hear you're getting better acquainted with your potential soulmate too. Oh my goodness. Did Papyrus, you told her, didn't you? I promise I didn't. Oh, never mind. I thought it was Papyrus. It was Alphys. Alphys, you precious little bean. I promise I didn't tell the queen. That was me. Oh my god, I was right. It was Papyrus. Never mind. I helped. Oh, and die. The table hushes immediately when a spotlight hits the stage at the front of the restaurant. A tall, lanky Robert claims the limelight once more. It's a wonderful Metaton. Hello, darlings and gentle darlings. Sorry about the dreadful wait, but you know what they say. The anticipation can be as delicious sometimes. After all, tonight we have someone you all know well, as much as I know you hate for me to leave the stage. But I'm happy to introduce our very own hilarious Comic Sans. The audience erupts with claps and cheers once more. And you can't stop smiling as none other than Sans the Skeleton takes center stage. Knock their socks off, Sansy. The robot exits stage right, and Sans walks up to the microphone while he peers into the crowd. Here. The audience greets him back with a chorus of, hey, Sansy. Thanks for being here, everybody. You know, I thought about canceling today as I was bone tired, but I think you have a bone to pick with me if I didn't make the night humorous. Like, I want to see if Papyrus reacts to these. Will the audience say joyful? Okay. Hey, don't worry, there's a ton more where that came from. One of the audience members shouts, a skeleton. Nah, we're at MTT, guys. So it's more of a Metaton. Okay, so bum, 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 dun, dun, dun. Metaton. Oh yeah. Now before I get into more jokes, there's a serious matter we have to address. But the thing is, Tori's right there. Did you know today there was a kidnapping at Tori's school? A collection of gas scouts across the crowd, but San chuckles into the microphone to calm the concerns. Don't worry, everything's okay. The kids woke up. Speaking of which, I started my day pretty late. Surprisingly, right? Well, anyone who knows me intimately knows that I'm great in bed. San turns to you with a wink. I can sleep for days. Everyone else doesn't seem to notice where he's looking, lost in their own sea of snorting. As he goes through his routine, you pick apart all the things that he said, his timing, his laid-back attitude, how he commands the audience with a mere shrug of his shoulders and a smirk. You're lost in the laughter, lost in his pen, lost in the magic. lost in his magic. Wait, what? Lost in the magic, lost in his magic. Oh my goodness. Believe it or not, sleeping isn't the reason I'm late. Oh no. Ah! You can feel his highlights on you. Did you all know that we have a human here today? Oh my, no, there's no need to. I don't like having attention put on me in general. I'm just that type of person that is super shy and feels very awkward. Oh no. Oh, that's the last thing I want is everybody to look at me. That would totally have me right in the face. It feels like every monster in the room is gawking. Can't escape. Hey kiddo, mind coming up here from... Oh, that's the last thing I would have wanted to do is get up on stage. Why are you getting up on stage? But Sans voice cuts through any nerves. Okay, calm down, audience. Your current company, along with the rest of the audience, clap and clamor, egging you on. And I almost shoves you out of your seat. Jesus. Go get him, punk! Wait. Correction, she shoves you out of your seats. You look up at the skeleton on stage, you raise a hand in your direction. Your soul thumps even more, ricketing against your ribcage. It's almost like it wants to run to him. Jesus. Sam flings his arms up and you get lifted into the air by your own soul. With a flicker, gravity shifts to launch you up, then your feet touch the ground again. You find yourself on stage with Sans. Thanks for coming up here. Give him a hand, everyone. Oh my goodness. You can feel the thunderous applause from the audience. Your friends are in the front cheering the loudest. Thrilled to see you up there. You freeze. But Sans grabs your hand and gives it a little reassuring squeeze. Don't worry, you'll be fine. He speaks a little louder, including the room back in his conversation. You know, they say you have to have thick skin in comedy. Guess the human's already doing better than me, huh? Oh my goodness. You feel the rumble of the audience's laughter. The stomping on the ground ignites the room. It fills you with determination. Oh my goodness. I'm already like, ugh. Okay, bone pun, why not? He's bone. Yusan doesn't need skin because he's already a bona fide comedian. Oh my god. The audience bursts into laughter and you almost miss some stifling a chuckle. Almost. Be careful with what you're about to start, kid. If you make one more pun, well, then you're really not gonna like what happens next. You smirk at Sans and let a single word roll off your tongue. Understood. And the crowd loses it. I can't believe it. Oh, this is wonderful. Soulmate material. Get him, human. Oh my god, despite all that, Sans doesn't even flinch. Okay. The scaly comic cracks his joints, rattling his bone offers to loosen himself. Oh no. A lower chuckle rumbles up his sternum. Prepare to be punished, kid. Oh my god, he turns back to the audience. Have you guys ever been to Snowden? It's really a chilly place, right? Unless you fall over the bridge like the human did. I saw him and I lost my cool there for a moment. How about you, kiddo? Never again? It's fine. What is happening here? I don't know. I'm confused where it's fine or never again. It's fine. You tell Sam falling off the bridge was scary, but you'll build another one and get over it. I'm just glad it didn't snowball into something worse. Time blurs as the banter continues. Neither one of you surrender, taking the crowd down with you. Your words mingling with his, your jokes dancing melodic tango, and the audience is nothing more than your accompaniment. Then with our final quip from Sans, the crowd explodes into hysterical laughter. The lazy grin on his face, Sans watches the crowd fall apart at the mercy of the puns. He finally decides to spare them. Thanks for coming, everyone. Have a sensational night. The floodgates are non-consistent, the laughter drowns the entire room. You swear you can hear Untie banging on the table. Sam pulls you towards the backstage, and the world is pulled out from under you. Oh goodness. When your surroundings snap back, you find yourself in front of your table. Smiles radiating from each of your friends' faces regarding you and sounds with excitement. That was a great performance! You really did it to them. Consistent as always. Nothing but humorous. Thanks, everyone. I'd say we really tickled their funny bone. He shoots Sans a look, which he replicates with a smirk. Papyrus clears his throat rather forcefully. Well, dear brother, should we all be going? And by we, I mean everyone except you and the human. Yeah, we're all gonna go do something somewhere that's not here. You guys say in chat. Have fun, you two. I'll leave the light on for you at home, my child. And Sans, thank you for looking after the human. The four of them scampered off, suppressing giggles, guffaws, and neehees. Soon enough, the laughter fades, leaving the ambience of the idle chatter and the clink of silverware. Sam pulls out a chair for you and ushers you to take a seat. Oh my goodness gracious me. I'm half dying after all that. That was funny. I loved that. Oh, good lord. You stare at the tablecloth and the candle that adorns the table. The candle emanates a peaceful oh my goodness, everything's going dark. Until it's just you and Sans. Just you and Sans. So, what do you think of the underground? It's pretty great, isn't it? The monsters down here, the love they possess, it really makes this place feel like home. You can see in the way they act, they really do care. Come here often? What's that face for? It's ridiculous. I mean, we both know the answer to that, don't we? I think you already heard everything I just said, and everything I was about to say, right? So just get to the point. You really care about everyone, and they all care about you. I think that's sweet, but it seems you're pretty fond of one monster in particular, aren't you? When you kissed me the first time, I wasn't sure if that was an accident. I thought maybe you were just caught up in the moment, but then you did it again. And I couldn't ignore it anymore. Suffice to say, you made it pretty obvious. You can't even look him in the eye. Of course he picked that up. Your fingers tingle and your knees bounce up and down without your command. There's a lump in your throat and you can't keep it down. You wonder if your soul's trying to flee. Sam leaned back, his eyelids never leaving you. But whether those eyelids are regarding you with curiosity, pity, or disdain, you don't know. You don't want to know. I hope you're not just playing with me, kiddo. Just to reset it afterwards and act like nothing happened. Your breath grows shallow as he lets out a breathy chuckle. Our time together was nice and all. But if all this can be erased and forgotten, then there's no point, is there? The sad smile lingers on his face as he watches you for a moment. You can feel him searching your soul again. What's he searching for? You have no idea. But whatever it is, it seems he didn't find it. Sunspine looks away from you. Sorry, kiddo. The tickling of time slows down into an hour-long second. Sans stands up, but he doesn't move away, doesn't speak. You wonder what he's thinking about, but you can't get his eyes to meet your gaze. He slips his hand into his palm and gives you one last smile. The Sans smile he wore when we first met you. The same smile he wore when he last left you. Take care of yourself, kid, because someone really cares about you. Oh, pooh! And he walks away from you. Again. The world seems to start back up. But you remain stuck in place, head down. It's like reliving a bad memory. Everything is hazy. For a moment you feel present, looking back at you, lingering. But that too quickly fades. And it's just you. Pooh! Flowey, don't you dare. Still just you. You wish Fairy would come to mock you already so that it could be over. You wish your friends would return to cheer you up. Your sounds would come back. But nobody came. You decide it's time to go back to the new home and call it a night. The towers and building of new home stand tall above you, keeping you company during your walk. And yet it still feels so lonely. It's supposedly night, but nothing above you signifies that it is. No sky, no moon, no stars. You stop wanting to stare out into the horizon, the direction of where waterfall would be. Finding you stand on the other side of where you and Sans were looking before, but only one of you is here. The starry rocks of the waterfall, once so bright, are non-existent here in the new home. How many wishes were made on those rocks? What hopes and dreams do they hold? You wonder what happened to your wish. It feels so out of reach now. Trying to shake it off, you turn away from the view to continue to Tori's home. From there, you can rest and decide what you want to do. Oh, there you are, little flower. But you don't get more than 2 steps before a certain little yellow sunshine pest shows up. A familiar flower sprouts from the ground in front of you. Howdy, did you miss me? Hee. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. I was just waiting to take advantage of this opportunity. Oh my god, no. A mass of thick thorns covered vine emerges from the ground. What are you doing? A sickening crowd reverberates through the air. What are you doing? They're tangled prisoners. Sans? Why have you got Sans? Eye sockets pitch black, slumped over, is none other than Sans' skeleton. I never thought I'd get past Smiley Trashbag's defense. He calls me my fair share of resets. But golly, this was easier than I thought, especially after what you did to him. Just so you know, this is all your fault. And don't look so surprised. Did you know it was actually you that lowered his defense? Just by your affection and your love and how vulnerable you made his soul to him. He may have not have shown his soul to you, but seeing you wear your soul on your sleeve dropped his defenses to 0. That became a small window opportunity for me. And well, you see where we are now. So he swings his vines around, dangling Sans in front of you. For God's sake, you stupid flower, I knew I should have poked you in the eye. You don't even sense the faintest signs of struggle. Is Sans dead? Give him back. Give him back? You're funny, you know that? He was never really yours to begin with, was he? He never even agreed to be your soulmate. And you're in no position to fight me. He's my friend, though, Flowey. You threw away that knife I gave you. But you know what? You worked so hard to make it this far. I'll tell you what. I'll let you have your happily ever after. You just have to let me finish what I started at the very beginning. I just want to start for killing you once. Give me that and you'll get to come back and be with your precious Sans forever. How about it? I freaking hate Flowey. Call it to Sans. There's no way you can accept a deal like that. You push through your determination further and further. Your voice rings out past your initial shock. Yes, cry out, shout to him, but he's too weak now. I know you might. Hey, get off! He shakes you and you almost fall. Ow. But he grabs on tight, not caring if his thorns are pricking you. You call out to Sans' name again, and then you feel it. Movement. Kiddo? It's not much, but that flicker is enough to ignite a blaze in your soul. Once again, you call out to Sans' name. He feebly struggles against the vines, just to look at you. Yeah, guess the guy isn't gonna leave us alone anytime soon. Girl, you woke him up? How? I can't believe this. I can't believe. Uh-oh. Oh, fudgy biscuits. That you think you can save him. Flowey, you little poop. You shut down my game. Howdy. I'm Flowey. Flowey's the flower. Golly, you look so confused, wondering where everything is. Well, to put it simply, I absorbed your soul. Everything you are, your entire being, all of it is lost inside of me now. Your soul is mine. So now all that is left for you to do is live in the dark void within me. And while you're here, I'll do whatever I want in this world. Oh, but don't look so scared. You're not the only soul I absorbed. Didn't I say you'd be with your precious smiley trash bag? Oh, for God's sake. A present materializes in front of you. It feels like Sans, but he's barely there. It's practically a shell of him. His soul is but a wisp thread. Call out to him. You take a deep breath and shout his name. He doesn't move an inch. You keep trying to reach him. You try again and again and again and again. Okay. You want to get the sounds you know back. All you can think about is closing the distance between you in this endless void. Just give up. I did. You almost don't recognize his voice. It's hollow, devoid of the laid-back, lazy-bones attitude you've grown to love. A lost soul. Your entire being plummets. Oh boy. Ow! And a long bone scrapes you. You hiss through gritted teeth as pain shears your vulnerable soul. The lost soul summons another oh! Sans, no! And this time, you step aside, but the onslaught of bones whizzes by. He continues summoning bone attack patterns. And you keep dodging. But you can't keep dodging forever. You can feel your own soul pulse speed up, desperate to try to find him. And within the ebb and flow, you feel something faint. It's a faded feeling, but it's there. The tiniest drop of hope. Soon it occurs to you. His attacks aren't for causing harm. They're for protecting himself. He's scared of getting hurt. That glimmer of hope somewhere inside his soul. You felt it. It was there. It fills you with determination. There has to be a way to reach out to him. Those moments you shared with him warm your heart with love. Maybe there is a way to turn this encounter around. What if you weren't the only one? What if there were... those worms warmed his heart too? Handshake. You reach out your hand and tell the soul his name. You ask him if he knows how to create it. To be proud. The soul snickers knowingly. He seems to have some recollection of this. Grubbies. You tell the soul you're hungry for fries. He wants to offer you ketchup as it's his second nature to do so. Pun. You tell the lost soul a bad pun about skeletons. The lost soul laughs even if he hears it already. The thought of engaging in a pun battle crosses his mind. Now, you tell the soul that he likes to take naps. For some reason, he wants to share one of those nap ways with you. Bridge. You tell the lost soul you'll try not to fall off any more bridges. For some reason, he wants to make sure he's there to save you in case you do anyway. Stars. You tell the lost soul you should go to the waterfall to see the sparkling rocks. He doesn't know why, but for some reason, he really wants to show you his telescope. The lost soul hesitates, slowing his attacks, and your soul shines with love. Promise. You promise the lost soul that you'll find him no matter the timeline. He doesn't know why, but your promise fills him with hope. Friends, you tell the lost soul you really care about everyone and you're glad you met them. He nods as if he knows this to be true. The lost soul halts his attacks. For a split second, you feel his soul synchronize with yours. That's all you need. Soulmate. You tell the lost soul you think he's your soulmate. He doesn't know why, but for some reason he was hoping that he was yours. A warmth resonates from his soul. His memories are flowing back to him. Kiddo. Hey, getting my soul absorbed wasn't what I had planned for today. What do you say we get out of here? Sans looks to you, a new fire in his eyelids. And with a flicker of his wrist, he absorbs his soul to you. Oh, he exposes his soul to you. Okay. You suck in a breath, backing away as if simply breathing could shatter it. Oh boy. Bringing up your hand to your chest, you expose your soul in return. The two souls float together, swirling and twirling around each other in a graceful dance. They tug at the strings that tie them to the depths of the flowery's emptiness. What are you doing? How do you have control over your souls? This is supposed to be my world. Oh boy. Flowery launches bullets at you, but you don't even flinch. Oh, Sans summons a bone to shield you from them. No! You can't win! Another barrage of bullets, this time towards Sans. Yusel crashes into it, pushing you both out of the bullet's path. In a symphony of energy, Yusel dips and dives, streaking across the darkness in flashes of light. They radiate all the energy they have in order to free themselves. With each tug, the connection frays more and more until the invisible thread holding your soul snaps. No! No! You feel Flowey's nothingness crumbling. The very fabric of the void tears apart and you can feel yourself ripping away from this plane of existence. You turn to Sans. He's breathing hard, but he's still wearing that unwavering smile. Well, looks like I don't have much time left. He grunts and curls in on himself. You feel his soul being pried away from you, as if to emphasize his statement. The invisible rift rips even more, and you can feel it rippling through every inch of you. You embrace him, holding both of you together, your knuckles sore from clenching your fists so tight. You can't bear the thought of losing your soulmate. Sans strokes the back of your head, calming your thoughts. Hey, it's gonna be alright. You're gonna be fine. We're pretty determined, after all. I know you'll persist. You squeeze him tighter, but the weight of his body has already diminished. You said you'd find me again, right? Even if things are reset? He leans into your ear and speaks softly. Okay. I'm counting on you to go back and tell me exactly what I told you, kiddo. Don't worry. You'll know when. I trust you. He inhales sharply and gives you one more chuckle. Be seeing you, okay? You call out his... Let's skip the greeting, shall we? Flowey, my game closed twice with you. I'm getting fed up of you. I gotta hand it to you. I didn't think you'd be able to break through to him. Guess you really made an impression on the trash bag of bones. Oh, don't worry. I won't try to absorb your souls again. Now that I know your souls are capable of rebelling against me, there's no need to try that again. I even gave you a save file to go back to. What are best friends for? So feel free to continue to your happily ever after. Maybe I just have to be a little more patient. You gotta be bored at some point, right? Okay. Do I trust Flowey, though? Where is this? Do I trust him to go back here? I don't know if I do or if I fully reset. Let's check and find out if it's okay. Let's see. Oh, can we erase and forgotten? Then there's no point, is there? The scene unfolds in front of you. The scene unfolds, and it's all so familiar. A single sentence summarizing his doubt and his fears, and those doubt and fears lingered on his smile, tainting it. Sans as before. This time, however, you pay close attention as he's watching and waiting. Buried under the haze is something you recognize instantly. Hope. A scene plays in your mind. Flowey's endly emptiness swallowing you. Your soul painting the emptiness with your emotions for Sans to see. Sans bringing his soul to you. And when the memory fades, Sans whispers words still remain. Those words bubble up to the rest on the tip of your tongue. The skeleton saw a smile morphed into cautious curiosity. You okay there, kiddo? You're thinking really hard about something. I have something to tell you. You have something to tell me? What's up? It's a secret code word. A code word? Can you speak a little louder? I'm the ultimate fart lord! The doubt and fears are thoroughly wiped off his face. Soon they're replaced with giggles. Those giggles transform into chuckles. Those chuckles crescendo into laughter, and Sans pure, sustained, and unsuppressed hope acts as the melody. Oh jeez, kid, I can't. Oh my god. He manages to quell his laughter enough to finally speak. Did you just say I'm the ultimate fart lord? Whoa, that's really childish. Why would you think that's a secret code word? Whoever told you that is a dirty liar. That's not my secret code word. That's my super secret, megalo secret code word. Is he gonna then get it? Did he just prank you through space and time? Same old Sans the Skeleton. In all seriousness, kiddo, that super secret Luco is something only I know. And I only give it for one specific scenario. So when someone tells it to me, I'll know there's a time traveler. A time will use their powers to save me. Of all the things you could have done, out of all the paths you could pick, you picked this one again. The path where you made friends with everyone. The path where you said those meaningful things. The path where you kissed me. Oh god, the two of you are yanked out of your little world with a certain robots. When a certain robot takes the stage. Hello, darlings and gentle darlings. I hope your night has been absolutely beautiful. You know what time it is? It's time for the... oh god, the Metaton Late Night Lounge Hour. With yours truly. Me, of course. All the monsters turn their attention over to the flashy robot on stage. Sans, however, turns the attention back to you. As much as I love overstuffed restaurants and overly dramatic performances, maybe we should continue this conversation somewhere quieter. Luckily, I know just the place. Sans stands up and you follow suit, moving to stand by his side. He offers you his hand, which you gently take. Don't let go. Your soul falls together, plummeting into the unknown. Even though you can still feel your soul beating in time with his. Oh god, Judgment Hall. Oh boy. Why are we in Judgment Hall? Of all places, Sans. Why Judgment Hall? Okay. When the world comes back again, a golden light floods your senses. Freaking Judgment Hall. A bell chimes announcing your arrival. In front of you is a corridor, majestic and lustrous, lined with stained glass windows and stone pillars. There's 2 doorways, one on either end of the corridor. Light filters through the glass window, bathing the floor in rays of gold. You hold your hand out, allowing it to cascade over your skin. You can see little particles of dust dancing into the within the rays. You're lost in how resplendent everything is. It's breathtaking, isn't it? Sans, why are we here? Sans steals your attention, walking over to the midpoint of the corridor. The rays dance across his skull, his hoodie, painting him in light. The moment he stands there and faces you, your soul stilts and your breath catches in your throat. This is the Lost Corridor, the in-between that connects Peril's house and the throne room. It's also the most important station I watch over. I'll make it my job to stop and judge those that pass through here. Oh god. But I already know the kind of person you are. And I know how you feel about me. I see it in your actions. I feel it from your soul. You could have done anything. You could have hurt anyone. But you decided to come back to this timeline. Instead of choosing love, you chose love. That tells me all I need to know about you. You're amazing, kiddo. I guess I'm avoiding the obvious topic. The topic of soulmates. His eye runs through his bones, his shoulder rising and falling. Up until now, I thought I was doing a good job of dodging the subject. Dodging is kind of my specialty. His words trail off, but you give him an encouraging nod and a warm smile. You know, when I first saw you in the ruins, something in my soul leapt out for you. Weird, right? How can a soul that I've never met before feel like they have? Even though it's technically the first time I've met you. It feels like I've known you for much longer. It feels like we've bonded deeper than just this timeline. And then I saw your soul. I felt your kindness. And I couldn't deny what I was feeling anymore. I felt that bond of a soulmate. When you started interacting with everyone, sometimes you acted like you've seen this all before. Needless to say, that worried me. How do I know this isn't the 6th, 7th, 8th time I've met you? It would confirm that I've studied about the timelines. It would confirm the idea of resets and losing everything that was gained. Losing everyone that was gained. I worried I couldn't gain love I would gain love just to lose it. But here you are. The kindness you've shown my brother and everyone else. The affection you've given me. The sense of deja vu, this gravitational pull towards you. Monsters are weird. I barely know you, but it feels like deep in my soul His words die on his teeth before they can leave him. He takes a moment to gather himself before continuing. Look, I won't hold you to your promise. Not when I hate making promises myself. So if this is all going to reset for whatever reason, I hope you still want me to be your soulmate. Aww, that's so cute. Like, I want you to be mine. Aww. That is so cute. You can feel both his soul and yours beating as one. You're both burning with the same desire. He's slowly shuffling his way over to you until he's close enough that you can feel his soul shaking. Then he places a hand on your cheek, his mitten dragging across your skin. His every presence, lazy, permanent grin. He's beaming brighter than the rays of light cascading over him. And then, after forever and a moment, he presses that dear, lazy, permanent grin against your lips. You can only feel his teeth and the corner of his grin curl upwards. After all, he doesn't have any lips himself. His smile caresses your lips in a feather-like stroke that paints his affection. It's slow and soft and sweet, tickling with a quiet vibration. But it dissipates as San pulls away. Aw, Sans, you're crying. Why are you crying? Aw. Lips slightly parted, you almost can't find the breath that was stolen from you. His eyelids watch you, observing your expression. His gaze doesn't leave you for a second, fearing you'll disappear right in front of him. Oh, but he's crying. Tears streaming down his cheek, a cascade of his emotions. You place your hand on his cheek to reassure him that you're right here, right now. And you gently wipe away all of his tears. He returns the favor, his thumb rubbing tender strokes along your cheek. Neither of you want the moment to end. Kiss him harder. I mean, the poor thing, he's gone through so much. Let's just be honest here. So much has happened. Flowey has peeved me off. The thought of kissing him more crosses your mind. Before you can lean in, you feel your very sore flicker. Huh? And Sans shifts gravity to pull you back into him. Okay. I guess Sam was like, nah, I'm not gonna wait for you. I'm gonna do this myself. His smile crashed into yours firmly and fiercely. You throw your arms around each other, daring the recess to try and tear you apart. The smell of a blissful snowy day and gentle distant rain completely consume your senses, and you drown in the fabric of his hoodie. Of course, there's hints of ketchup too. It wouldn't be Sans without ketchup. How like him. You pull him even closer until the gap between your souls is no more, as if to lock this moment into your memory. Between kisses, your sighs, and his echoes throughout the corridor, it's also so dreamlike. In this moment, it's just you and Sans. The warmth of your love. I swear to freaking God, Flowey, if you interrupt this, I will find a stick and poke you! The beating of your hearts. The humming of your souls. Aww, this is so cute. Eventually you pull away from each other, and all you can do is gaze into each other's eyes while your hearts race to catch up with you both. Aww, they're so cute. Wow. The single sentiment echoes through the corridor, and you can't help but echo his sentiment. He chuckles. I guess we should call it a night for now. Don't worry, we'll be seeing each other. Aw. I love you. Aw. A delicate whisper skips across his grain as he presses it to your lips one more time. Take care of yourself, Twinkle. Because I really care about you. Oh my gosh. San shortcuts away. The breath you were looking for finally escapes in a long, drawn-out exhale. It rushes out of your lungs and through the corridor as if to chase away any remaining doubt. And though he's not here right now, you can still feel his smile on your lips. And you can still feel his love in your soul. The very accumulation of your being. Sans warms your heart with love. Aww. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. I love that. Oh my gosh. And I'm so happy Flowey didn't interrupt that ending. I would have absolutely killed that flower. My goodness, that was so emotionally and cute. Ah, it was so well written. Oh my goodness. Hi everyone. Hi Sans. Guys, get out of here. Hi Sans. Aww. I absolutely freaking loved that. Now, if you guys want to see me run through this game during a Sadness Live, please don't make me do it. Oh, so cute. Aww. Now, I don't know if like the color of your soul made a difference, but kindness does technically represent me quite a lot, so it was either kindness or patience. Oh, it's a statue. I love that statue. Hi, Mama Tori. Where did Flowey go? Oh my goodness. That was so... that has me smiling so much. I love Undertale. To everyone that encouraged me during the development of the original novel, it meant so much that people believe in this silly little passion project during whatever phase of development. Your words fill me with determination, and I can't thank you enough. Aw, you guys did a fantastic job. This was such a charming story. I am so happy. And thank you, the player, from the bottom of my soul. Thank you for playing my love letter to one of my favorite games, one of my favorite characters. I sure you'll be enjoying playing the visual novel as much as I enjoyed developing it. It was an absolute privilege to play this. It was, it really cheered me up. Stay determined. Oh, I freaking love this franchise.
Sans! Good thing I shortcutted when I did. One more pun and we would have broken my bro's funny bone. Yeah, I had some real humorous ones too. So I'd say it was a joint effort. Aw. You know, I still can't believe it's been a month since you've been here. It was nice of Tori to throw a monthly anniversary party, a new home, and it was fun hanging out with everyone. But I'll be honest, I'm beat. So since we're at Waterfall, and in one of my favorite napping spots, we might as well sleep. Look, the sleeping bags and pillows we brought are still here. Yeah, there we go, nice and comfy. Come lay down next to me, kiddo. There you go. Isn't this the best? Sleeping under the stars, full of wishes, hopes, and dreams. That's romantic, right? Don't tell me if you make a wish, or else it won't come true. Aw, Sans. What's that? You want me to make a wish too? Okay. I wish we were soulmates. Come on, Sans. What's that look for? I'm not risking anything by telling you. Hasn't it already come true? Shut up and go to sleep. Good night, kid. Sans. Sans rolls over and presses his smile to your forehead. Then he falls asleep. You decide to look beyond the ceiling, stars, before you fall asleep too. The end. Or is it? There's a little bit more still left in store for us. Let's quit and come right back. Kiddo. I felt that. It's like your soul plummeted back down. Are you okay? What do you mean? I'm perfectly fine. I'm happy. I got my happy ending. Hey, why don't we go back to sleep? It's clearly nighttime. Look at all the twinkling rocks on the ceiling. Don't you want to go back to... Whatever your side, I'll be here. Aw, Sans falls back to sleep. Aw, he's letting you recite if you want to. That's so sweet. Oh. So we're actually at the end of our Let's Play. But, should we really end this? Or do you guys want to see more of the endings that this game has to offer? Let me know. Also be sure to click like, subscribe, and push the bell icon before Flowey shows up and probably complains that apparently I chose to go on the route with the smiley trash bag, as quoted by Flowey. I, on the other hand, regret nothing, whereas I am curious if it is possible to have a ending where the barrier possibly breaks, since we did get to choose what type of soul we had. So, is there other endings where I can change the color of my soul to eventually get all of them and break the barrier? I don't know. There's only one way to find out, right?